Hello, family. It's Mikey here, and I want to speak truth to power with no fear, because basically, let me get it straight. Listen, I'm being told I gotta do this to pay back a debt that I owe this dude that wears a helmet. So, he let me back in the house. I could, because I was out there on the streets and stuff. He let me back in his house to do a video because I owe him some money. Plus, I did that last video with the big titty white girl. Anyways, I wanted to, I'm doing this video. So, here it goes. I declare war on the fool that wants to declare war on the brother that wears a helmet. That's right. There's this brother out there that's a professional, a brother that's got degrees, a brother that's out there and supposed to be in position to help black folks. And he has a channel. It's called I Declare War. And this channel, he does nothing but declare war on black people, especially black men. He declared war on black people, especially black men, that black people in general that feel the need that they want to save themselves and maybe want to get in a relationship that's different. Maybe females that get in a relationship that's different. Maybe males that want to get in a relationship that's different. What type of relationship that's different? Interracial relationship. He doesn't like that. He feels that you're cooning, you're selling out, you's a Sambo, you's a fuckboy, you ain't shit if you are fooling around with anybody that's not black and you happen to be black. So he's got a whole channel dedicated to declaring war on black people. Only black people. Maybe got one, maybe two videos on that channel where he actually goes after maybe remotely somebody that's non-black. But most of his stuff, family, is after only black people. That's what he does on I Declare War. He's got another channel, but his I Declare War channel is mostly dedicated 99% on fooling around trying to take down black men. He goes after O'Shea, he goes after Tommy, he goes after anybody, he goes after now Mad Bus Driver X. He goes after the black women that wants to swirl, Crystal Carlson. He's at war. But he can't be at war taking out George Zimmerman. Even though he has another channel where he said he speak on it, but he isn't going after the ferocity after a George Zimmerman or the ferocity after any of these police that are out here killing black folk. Even though, family, even though he's in the position to do that, I guess. But yet online, his presence is to only fool with and torture other black people, especially black men. This is what he does. He does on this channel. Is that a mischaracterization, Mr. I Declare War? Probably is. But just like you mischaracterized the cat with the helmet, we're going to mischaracterize you. But except for the fact that most of your videos are only going after black people, I'm sure you are trying to help black people, but online, you ain't trying to help black people. You trying to go to war and take out black people, which is a kind of an oxymoron. But anyways, that's what happens when you deal with these guys that fool around with this scraggle daggle. They just, something wrong with their mind. Anyways, so Mr. I Declare War wants to go after the brother with the helmet, the dude that lives here and allowing me to pay back the debt that I owe him, plus forgiving me for the fact that I make the video about the big titty white girl. And that's his big deal. He doesn't like the fact that brothers is out here talking about big titty white girls, or big booty Asian girls, or big sexy big titty Latinas or Indian girls that like black men. He doesn't like brothers to do that because he feels if you are showing videos and images of black men with non-black women in just a montage of it, you are bashing said black women. Even though in the video you don't say anything specifically towards, you don't actually say black women, because you are referring to a specific group, just like he does a specific group of women that will happen to be black. This guy takes it upon himself to generalize and say if you're talking about all. So because of that, he feels he's justified to declare war. Right. That's what he wants to do. He wants to declare war. Just like crabs in a barrel. Hell-bent on seeing somebody else instead of staying in their place, hell-bent on trying to go after that person to attack them. Now, I can understand if you're going after people in general with no specific names, but you just keep coming out with videos with Mad Bus Driver's X name on it. And then you try to minimize anybody that you want to attack. saying their audience is small, even though your audience is much bigger. They don't have a big platform, even though your platform is not much bigger. You got one channel's got what? Okay, 2,000 guys. You got another channel's got what? Over 6,000. Well, MBD's got one that's over 5,000. Not much of a huge difference, considering the fact that most of the videos on that man's channel is barely cracking what? 700 per video, less than that. Some videos he's got up for months and they're even doing over 5. But yet he wants to talk about MBD, who puts videos up and they do well over 1,000 plus. But yet he's mad at MBD because he's saying MBD ain't shit, MBD ain't nobody, MBD is punk, MBD is a coward because he doesn't show his face, because this guy thinks he gonna show his face and then gets mad when somebody wants to dox him because he showed his face, because now you got this old broad out there trying to dox his ass because he showed his face, right? This is what happens with the Looney Tunes on this sector of YouTube. You can't state your opinion and be free to state your opinion. Nope, you can't do that. No, because when you want to state your opinion, there's always going to be a dusty motherfucker that wants to come out the woodwork and want to state their opinion. And when they come out the woodwork to state their opinion, they can't just say and keep it classy. They want to come out and give you a backhanded compliment. They want to come out and just call you all types of derogatory names and stuff like that to minimize what you're trying to do, because they want you to change what you're trying to do. They want you to edit your words. They want to censor you, kind of like how the Nazis did, right? They want to segregate you, kind of like the people in the Jim Crow era, right? You live in America, you want to be American, you want to get you an American girl. It just so happens the girl you want to get that's American looks like I guess the general classic American chick with blonde hair and blue eyes, and you just happen to be black and you like that. Nope, you's a coon, you's a salad, you fuckboy, you sambo, you do all that. Now, remember now, this guy's got a channel, he's speaking of what he doesn't like. He doesn't like the fact that these guys or these girls, who are just a group of people within a group, are talking about another group, and he doesn't like the fact that they're putting down that group, but yet he does the same goddamn thing when he goes after that group, puts them down. You can't talk about what you believe in and what you like in a contrast of what you want to deal with in your life, and what you don't want to deal with. You can't talk about that because you're speaking against black folks. You're speaking against black women, or you're speaking against the black man, or you're speaking against whatever it is. So he must declare war because he's got new possibilities for that ass. And so he's got to declare war against you because you like them white titties. Or if you're a lady, you like that white, but sometimes them dudes come out and they have the man titties. But, anyways, yo, family, this dude is for real. He's for real. He's in a position of power for what he does. He can help people get in and out of jail. That is his position in this current position. But yet he wants to spend time on the net, hours on the net, talking about a dude that wears a helmet who has a puppet for a friend. Trust me, I know I'm the puppet that is his friend. And he wants to talk about that brother because he doesn't like the fact that brother wants to tell other brothers that they can travel the world, they can see and experience new things, they can have new possibilities all over the world, and that might include dating other women from other cultures. Maybe a brother might not need to get involved with a lady from the hood that wants to drag his ass back to the plantation, back to the ether. Maybe a black woman don't want to date a brother from the hood that wants to drag his ass back to the plantation, back to the reservation. So maybe they might have to seek new possibilities somewhere else, because this whole concept of black love is some political bullshit, because it does not exist. Because if it was true, you wouldn't have a person trying to declare war against brothers that are out here trying to tell other brothers to free themselves, or black women out there trying to tell them to free themselves, or whatever. But dude is out here hell-bent on declaring war against other black men and black women that want to state their opinion. What he should be worried about is that old black lady that's out there trying to dox his ass, because that old black lady is a for real. This broad ain't no playing, she ain't no joke. She's watching all your stuff, she's pausing it, she's making videos about your stuff, and she's posting it up. And so that's what's going to happen to you, is what's going to happen to a lot of them cats. You're going to get what they're going to try to give you. And I keep telling you, leave brothers like me alone that ain't messing with you, but you keep wanting to come back and come mess with brothers like me that don't want to mess with you. Well, not really brothers like me, the brother with the helmet. So, you know, you're coming after guys like me. Because, you know, I like them white titties, and I like them Asian titties, and I like them Latino titties, and I like them black titties too. But I don't like the black titties that have to come with the attitude, or the white titties that come with the attitude, or the Asian titties that come with the attitude. But, you know, brother's gonna most likely meet a black titty, ladies with the titties that come with the attitude. Anyways, brothers, SYSBM, I gotta be out, because this motherfucker around here somewhere is going to try to get me to do another video. I ain't trying to do that, and I owe him some real money. So I don't know when I'm gonna come back and do another video. Mikey,